This video is brought to you by Roguedeckbuilder.com. Purchase a playmat today and help us make the move to our new studio. We have over 10 playmats to choose from. Visit Roguedeckbuilder.com. Hi there, it's Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com here with match number 4 with our U-White Heroics, as we'd like to play first. This is a keepable hand. We have, this is a very good hand. We have the first turn Hoplite into a second turn. Hopefully, like, we could go to 2 different routes here. You know what, maybe I do just want to guarantee the turn 2. I'm going to put that on top. So we have a turn 2 Battle-Wise Hoplite, or we have a turn 2 Favorite Hoplite that we can protect. Either way is fine. It's going to be a blue card. Blue! Haven't seen this color in a while, unless it's just splashed for a few. Okay, this is going to be the Soul Artifact deck, which he comes out of the definitely swinging here. Okay, this is going to be the old school aggro deck. So I'll just, how do I, I think that he's the most powerful, the Battle-Wise Hoplite. The Ensoul Artifacts I definitely can race. As our guy's going to be getting huge quite quick. And we have Ordeal of Heliodes in the sideboard. But it's just going to be a Chief Engineer. Now we can actually put out almost a Scuddling Doom Engine. A Ghost Fireblade. And his hand is almost empty. You can attack him with a flyer? Well, you're going to be taking some damage here, my friend. As I'm going to Flooded Strand. And we will Ordeal of Thassa. That doesn't put a counter. Okay, so it's just me, Favorite Hoplite. We'll sack this. And we'll go grab a blue now. Yeah, we need a... No, we don't. We have a blue open. So we can grab white. Yeah, blue's fine still, though. No, there's no point to another blue. So it's just going to be Ordeal of Thassa on the Battle-Wise Hoplite, which will allow us to scry this land away. Yes. Put this on bottom. We'll get in here for 4, which I guarantee he won't draw. He won't block because he wants to put the Ghost Flyer Blade on the Ornithopter. He's mana flooded though. This deck is very hard to deal with. This amount of like Springleaf Drums, Islands, Ghost Flyer Blade is nice. He can equip it to his Ornithopter. The next turn we have a huge Launch of Fleets that, well, the Launch of Fleet wouldn't be that impressive. Or we can just, Ajani's Presence. If I would have kept the land on top, I guess I could have Ajani's Presence both of them. But maybe he does have a Scuddling Doom Engine here. It's going to be a Binding of Thassa, and he's going to be able to tap either, he can put the Ghost Fire Blade, but then that'll still take away his. Cool deck. Awesome deck. I love it. Absolutely love this deck. This is a cool, wonder if he can go Master of Waves now. That's what you want to do eventually. So you still have Hypnotic Siren. I wonder if that's included in the deck. I'm pretty sure Ensoul Artifact is going to be. But here's going to allow me to, we can actually spread the damage here. And I'm going to attack in with both of these. Get to draw some cards off one of the Ordeals. Get in there for 5, 8. And unfortunately, though, we don't draw into something, just a Favored Hoplite, which I think a Soldier of the Pantheon at this point is a little bit juicier. So now he's got it. He really has to be a little more conservative with what he does here. The binding's going to allow him to draw into some cards. But he does decide to attack in with his guys to draw 2 more cards to put him up to 5 cards. But I hope I draw into a land. That way I can target both my... And he just scoops. Did he hit? He wasn't nearly dead. Feeder resistance, though, protection from blue would have almost... Yes, would have done it next turn. So let's go to the sideboard. This is an aggressive type deck, so we bring in the Ordeal of Heliodes. We keep the Seekers in as well. Glimpse of the Sun God can actually deal with his Soul Artifact, but I think we just try to race with life. I don't know if I have to go into like Stubborn Denials or not. He does have a lot of like Springleaf Drums and things, but I don't think any of them are worth countering. And Launch the Fleet does seem a little bit powerful in this matchup. If we spread enough out, we can do a lot of damage. Soldier Pantheon, again, is pretty weak in this matchup. As it can, the 1/1s can just block and trade with it. It gets outclassed very quickly. I mean, it's better with Launch the Fleet, though. But I'm going to put in Spear of Heliod and the Hall of Triumph. And I kind of want the Battlefield Thaumaturge now that we're going into this. And then we can take out the Stubborn Denials as they're weak. I don't need to bring in... I don't believe I need to bring in the third Aqueous form or the Glimpse. So we're going to Smith this. As he's going to be... He's going to... I don't think that he puts out too many creatures. I know Scuddling Doom Engine is going to be in here. Possibly Chasm Skulker. Possibly Master of Waves. This is fine. We'll first turn throw in the tap land, and second turn we have a Hero of Irios that we can actually protect. So I'm going to keep this. Our opponent does mulligan. Oh, come on. Why do you just did not have a land? Just play it out. Cool deck, though. Unfortunately, the opponent was a little bit, I don't know. This hand would have worked out. He doesn't even know if I have to mulligan. Thank you for the free pack, but still, we would have had an amazing draw, though. So first turn, Tranquil Grove. Second turn into the Hero of Iros. Third turn, we Ordeal Thassa, swing in. And in fact, by that point, that would have been... We could almost get into the Ordeal of Heliod, which probably would have put us above life range. We do draw into a lot of lands here. The Hall of Triumph is coming, but we can protect our Fabled Hero or our Hero of Irios with double presences. And no, only single presence. So, I don't know. He could have had a shot there. If he could easily mold down to 5 and have like first turn Ornithopter, like Ornithopter and Soul Artifact, and that would have been very hard for me to deal with. So I don't understand the scooping when he just molded from a 7 to a 6 and decided he was going to rage quit. So, anywho, Ben Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com. Not going to do a wrap up for this one, but this was the last card. I guess this is the deck surrounding around the hidden strings. Just how broken would hidden strings be in this deck right now when you can protect your heroic cards with counter magic. So I'm even tempted to maybe even play something similar to this in Modern. I just don't think it'd be powerful enough. But nonetheless, this is a very fun deck. I think I'll be sleeving it up for my game day. Either this or Reanimator is what I am planning on playing at game day. And also, everyone keep an eye out on Pro Tour, on the Pro Tour cons at Tarkir. There will be a huge price spike, so all of you that are a fan of the Rogue Market, just definitely be watching on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with the Pro Tour, and be ready to buy the cards that are undervalued, that the pros are using, and that they do have top finishes. Because I am predicting a non-existent deck right now, or an under-the-radar deck is going to in a place in the top 8 or very, very high on day 1, and then you're going to see some price changes just go crazy. Anyway, this has been Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com. Thanks for watching.